Hey guys, what's up? Kilo here with another Mordhau quick tip episode. In this video I wanna give you guys a quick key binding tip as well as some thoughts around it. When I started playing Mordhau, I watched a beginner tutorial and I was recommended to use the parry or feint keybind. After some time I noticed that this was a bad advice and I had to rebuild feint and feint to parry muscle memory after switching to a 2-button setup. One button for feint and one button for parry. The problem with having feint and parry on one button is as follows. You can click on a mouse button about 6 times in 1 second, which means that there is a time frame of about 170 milliseconds between 2 clicks. That means that your feint to parry will always have a delay of at least 170 milliseconds, which is a considerable time frame in Mordhau's combat and enough to get you hit in certain situations. Let's say for example you want to chamber a swing, but during your chamber windup you see that your opponent is going to drag his attack and you need to feint to parry instantly. In a different scenario, you wind up an attack and realize that your enemy's attack will land first, so you need to feint to parry. A 170 millisecond delayed parry might get you hit here. Here you can see the difference between the 1-button feint to parry versus the 2-button feint to parry. It is not perfectly accurate, since it's not possible to always feint at the exact same frame. But there are also situations where you don't want to use the one-click feint to parry. Scenarios where you want to feint manually and then parry or not parry afterwards. Let's look at an example. Your opponent winds up a stab. In response, you wind up a stab chamber. Then you see your opponent morphs his stab into a slash. Here it is very important to manually feint and see what happens. This might seem intuitive if you have feint and parry both on right mouse button, but it needs more thought and practice if you have feint and parry on separate buttons. If you are not manually feinting here and just press your parry button, then you will always fall for the morph feint. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I hope my thought process was understandable and you guys don't wonder what the hell I was talking about. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more Mordhau content in the future. As always, thank you all for watching and see you soon.